Commander. How fast can you get to Jahai?
Why?
Well, Zaim is hosting a summit for all the different Elonian factions to figure out what to do now that Joko's gone. And he's trying to get them to stop hating and fighting each other long enough to form an alliance. It was all going okay until Aurene... Well, look, Aurene crashed the summit and now she won't leave. Everyone's panicking and Joko's loyalists are ready to riot and Aurene won't listen to me and I don't know what to do.
I'll be right there.
Okay, good. Meet Bram at Vitendi Vineyard and he'll bring you into the city.
There you are. If we don't get Aurene out of there soon, Udamishi and the others are gonna start a war. Again.
Udamishi's at the summit.
Yeah, it's been a weird day. You'll see when you get there. Don't want to cause a panic in the city, so we'll use the back way in. Old Corsair route, right under Joko's nose. We can head in there whenever you're ready.
Why is Aurene even in Jahai in the first place?
She's been all over Elona lately. Defending villages, cleaning up the branded. Pretty impressive stuff. Joko hit Jahai pretty hard, so I'm guessing she swooped in to check on him. Seems like it took a lot out of her, though. Collapsed right there in the summit room.
Collapsed? Do you think it's because of...
Eating Joko would give anybody indigestion. But maybe she's just trying to do too much.
She needs to pace herself. We've still got Kralkatorrik to deal with.
About that. Taimi wanted an update on Kralk. Only we can't raise Kaz and Jory on the comm. She's starting to worry.
I'm sure they're okay. Keep trying. Let me know as soon as you reach them.
Look at these fools, celebrating his death. How quickly they forget all the good he did for Elona.
The heretics will be punished for their treachery.
Aren't you scared? A year ago, they would have killed you without a second thought.
A year ago, they didn't have a choice. Now they're free. All they want is to feel human again. Give them a chance.
I know it's stupid, but I can't shake the nerves. It's so long since I've been a person.
You'll be fine. Listen, your descendants are gonna love you.
Those filthy undead creatures expect us to treat them like people now?
Ugh. It's like a Dolyak asking to sit at the dining table.
Here we are.
Let's just wait for the commander to arrive.
They'll stay outside.
To watch while the
Seeing
monster that
Udamishi
ate
makes my
our team
fist
just
twitchy.
sits there, licking its chops.
Clearly, it's acquired a taste for awakened, and now it's back for more.
Aurene wouldn't do that! You don't know her!
Do you? Thanks the gods. Commander, welcome. Do you think maybe you could relocate your dragon?
She won't budge. I think she was waiting for you.
Well, I'm here now. Aurene, we need to leave. Let these people do their work.
Not even the so-called commander can control her.
Udamishi, really?
Aurene, let's go. This is no place for a dragon, and you know it.
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
I'll get her out of the city. You up for a little stroll, Aurene? Or maybe a long one?
This is not how I expected today would go. Since you're here, Commander, could you help me calm the delegates? We need to get this summit back on track. Representing Joko Loyalists, you remember Grand Vizier Udamishi.
Former Grand Vizier. Your commander saw to that. And if you think I'm negotiating for one more second after you send a dragon to assassinate us...
Udamishi!
If that was my plan, you'd be dead already.
Leave the summit now, and your demands leave with you.
Fine. But I will be treated with respect, or I walk.
Arcana Beru, representing the Mordant Crescent.
You're back.
I've died plenty of times, Commander. It never sticks.
I trust we can put this, incident behind us?
Why, Zaim, I was the picture of diplomacy before the dragon showed up. Anyway, I'm sure we'll all get what we deserve.
Redeemer Kosan is here on behalf of the Order of Shadows.
Welcome to the show. Quite a circus, even before your dragon showed up. These people aren't gonna play nice anytime soon. All that centuries-old hatred and distrust.
I don't expect them to like each other. I just need them to agree on something. Anything.
New tyrant, maybe. Nothing brings people together like a common enemy.
Ambassador Sienna. She speaks for the Free Awakened.
Free Awakened?
We've shed the chains of servitude for the promise of a new life, and we're grateful for the second chance. Oh, and by the way, I trust you got in okay. The route was my idea. Yeah, remembered it from my Corsair days.
Thank you. Again. Well, that went reasonably okay. If you're up for it, I'd like you to stay for the rest of the summit. Now, delegates, we were discussing the need for a governing council, post-Palawa Joko.
Again, you assume he's permanently dead. They call him the Immortal King for a reason, you know.
He's not coming back this time. Aurene made sure of it.
Says the outsider whose entire reputation depends on that being the case. Is that why you sent that thing here? To flaunt your victory? To scare us into abandoning our king?
Look, Joko is gone. We have to come together
Come together? With the toadies of the monster who killed us? Awakened us? Made us his slaves?
Traitors! As if I would debase myself by sharing a table with someone like you.
What did I tell you?
Wait, where did these Mordant Crescent come from?
Ah, there they are. Now we can finally begin the main event. I was willing to indulge this farce, I really was. But once again you had to bring your dragon in, to threaten us. You're a danger to Alona. You all are. In fact, the best thing for Alona would be for all of you to go away.
Guards?
This land belongs to the Mordant Crescent, not to the weak, the ungrateful. Awakened, stun spears. You're all pathetic. And now you're done. We're taking Alona back by force. Enough!
Archon!
Kos!
Commander, good to see the sun again. Anybody else got a problem with peace? Go on, you can speak freely. No? No one. Suit yourselves. Now then. Spear Marshal Zaim has offered a treaty. Debate is over. This is the part where everyone votes. What say you?
Under the circumstances, we agree to your treaty, Spear Marshal.
As do we. From this day on, the Free Awakened are yours to command.
You are welcome among the Sun Spears, Ambassador.
Gods, I'm going to vomit. We're not joining you traitors. We demand land of our own, where we can await Joko's return.
Oh, Joko's dead. And Kralkatorrik is still out there. You'd rather sit on your hands than help us take him down?
What about your dragon? The one who's actually terrorizing Alona right now. The real threat isn't Kralkatorrik. It's you!
Commander, I finally heard from Kaz and Jory, and it's not good. They lost Kralka-Torren.
Define lost.
They said he just vanished. I think he...
What was that?
Shatterer! Commander, do something!
Oh, now I'm the commander. Everybody out!
This way! Brent, clear them out!
Commander! What was that?
Kron sent his lieutenant after us.
But that Shatterer is supposed to be dead! Oreen's in no shape to fight. I'll try to get her out of the city.
Listen, there are 3 Awakened trapped in the room ahead. We can use them as a distraction and escape.
You can't be serious. We have to help them.
You do what you want. I'm getting out of here in one piece. Are you with me or not?
Guess not. Zaim, take the others and get them to safety.
But my people!
I'll help them. Go!
No! Get back!
Hold on! I'll break the wall down.
Oh, gods! The dragon!
I know you're scared, but you're strong. You can fight back. Follow me, and I'll get you out of here. People in those crystals. I'll get you out! Is the Shatterer gone?
Oreen, please! Ugh, I'm trying to get her out of here, Commander, but she really wants to fight! Ugh. I need your help. I found a path leading outside. Can you head east and meet us there?
I'll do my best. Assuming the Shatterer doesn't... Come back!
The Shatterer!
Time to move!
Should have listened to me earlier. Now where's that dragon of yours? You were right, Commander. No running. We won't be chained again.
No! The Shatterer found us! It's here!
I'm almost there. Hold on!
You see the giant hole in reality too, right?
Yes?
So just to make sure, reality definitely just ripped apart, and the Shatterer definitely flew into the rip, right?
What was that?
No idea. But the energy readings are... I don't even know what they are.
You saw that too, right?
Not the first time this has happened.
Look, I ran into Almora and the Vigil on the way here.
It's been a while, Commander. We've been tracking that Shatterer since Kralk raised it from the dead. Till it downed our airships and then vanished through some kind of hole in the sky. Sound familiar?
Tears in reality itself. How do we begin to deal with this?
We work together to face the unexpected. We have no other choice.
We'll discuss our options. Following you is out of the question, but perhaps we can work something out.
So, not to make things, like, way worse, but I am getting crazy readings from outside. More of those things have opened up all over Jahai. The energy signature is insane. And an entire village was literally just Brandon, as in 5 minutes ago.
What in the Pale Tree's name is going on? Taimi, take the group with you to find Oreen. Bram, scout the village for info. I'll check out these rifts.
So much for peace after Joko.
Cos. I can't believe it.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you. I'm Kosan Dejarin. We should go talk somewhere.
Short answer is, we didn't. Saw Kralkatorrik bring his lieutenant back from the dead. Tried to put it down for good. Ugly brute had the gall to attack our ships, and then rip open some kind of portal. So we changed tactics. Figured it would try to take a bite out of you, and we were right. Forming one. I'd rather not wait for the Shatterer to pop up and surprise us, so we're gonna outsmart it. We'll lure it into a spot to our advantage. Then, we'll hit it with everything we can get. Worms, griffins, full force of the Vigil. You should join us out there. I'm gonna send Kralk's lieutenant back to him, bit by bit. Just my way of saying thank you.
I appreciate what you did back there. I know you saved as many as you could.
Okay, I marked the areas with sky-high energy reading. If you can, try and take a sample from each of them. Those tweaks I made to your comm device should let you transmit sample data to me. And, be careful, okay?
Prepare for
hold on! Okay, let's grab some data. Wait, do I read? Branded?
I'm getting bizarre reading from that creature. Its energy might be Commander, we've gathered enough data from this incident to confirm the Branded originated from those ruptures.
Which means Kralk is involved. But we still don't know what these things are. We gotta check out those other sites.
What is this?
You'll never take us, or we'll stand strong!
Did they say or? Commander, what are you seeing?
It's a war between humans and Char.
You mean like the Char invasion of Or? The one that happened centuries ago? Wait a second. Okay. This might sound weird, but I want you to try something. Join the battle. See if you can affect the outcome.
Are you sure?
Trust me, it'll probably be fine.
Humans are so fragile. The Vizier's tower's as good as ours. Now we burn ore to the ground.
Okay. Fight's over. Now what?
Just watch for a second and tell me what happens.
Tear those mice apart! Stomp ore into the dust!
Timey, the whole battle just resets. Over and over. It's like I never did anything at all.
That's what I thought! You're in some kind of echo of the past. Yeah, like a recording that can't stop replaying itself. Let's see. Oh, if you're near the Vizier's tower, there should be another tower north of it. Climb maybe halfway up, and you'll see a tablet. I want you to read it for me. Sounds silly, but go with me here.
Found the tablet. How do you know it would be here?
Something Traherne told me once. Okay, what does the last line of the poem say?
And I will chase it back to you.
Wow, that changes the whole meaning. That's a legendary poem by an Orient soldier. It was Traherne's favorite. The final line was lost when the city sank.
I wish he could have seen this.
Yeah, me too. So that confirms it, I guess. An echo of the Char invasion was ripped out of time. Ugh. Wait till the Prior hears about this one, right?
you see it too? Thought perhaps it was all in my head. It just appeared. Out of nowhere. The fungus. I've never seen anything like it. Wherever this came from, it's not part of Tyria.
As in, it's from another world? Oh, wow. We need a sample of that fungus.
What the? Careful! Inhaling the spores could have...
I can't feel my fingers.
Adverse effects.
In the space between two Asura gates, do you cease to exist? Is the you who returned from the dead the same as the you who died? Can Palawa Joko awaken himself?
Have you ever noticed how soft Ritlock's fur is?
That's it, Commander. Think of Ritlock.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Are they truly your friends? Or do they follow you out of obligation?
Just focus on reaching me. You'll be okay. There we go. Back safe and sound. And armed with new data.
Please don't mention this to anyone.
Mention what?
I, may have already sent a recording to literally everyone you know. Sorry. Looks like you've reached one of the anomalies. What do you see?
Timey. It's a jungle. In the middle of the desert.
Wait, a what? Okay, describe it. Any flora you recognize? Fauna?
You're not going to believe it, but I see chalk. Lots of them.
What? Did you say chalk? But that should be impossible. They're native only to the Maguma region.
Gorik, you were in the other room. How did you?
This requires extensive study. I'll need a sample of the insect's mucus. Make that several samples.
Yep. You heard him.
Well, what's the result, Gorik?
They're chalk. Maguma chalk. In the desert. What a time to be alive!
Okay, so now a chunk of Maguma is in Elona too. Writing that down. So Blish and I have been analyzing the samples you found, and you are not gonna believe this. I don't believe it.
That disturbance you saw at the summit, it was a rift in the mist, and it's happening all over the place. Ruptures are occurring in the barrier between our world and the next. That's what's causing, well, all of this.
And you know how we saw Branded climbing out of those rifts? That means,
Yes. Kralkatorrik is inside the mists.
Sparks, how is this possible? Elder Dragon have never been able to...
Guys, I need you over here. Now. We got survivors. A whole group of them.
Wait, in that Branded village? How... Commander, you gotta check it out.
Big house on the north side. I'll be waiting. There you are, Commander. Hey, you want to repeat what you told me?
We saw that dragonfly overhead. The one who's been helping people? Next thing we knew, the sky tore open, and then our home was gone.
But how did you survive? The entire village is branded.
We were in here when it happened. It didn't reach us.
You make heads or tails of this, Timey? Blish?
No, not unless... Of course. The mountainside. The brand can't penetrate that much bedrock.
Okay, we need to take everyone somewhere. Deep underground or something so we can form a plan. Somewhere like,
Hey, give me that thing. How does this even work? Hello, Commander. I know a place. Old Sunspear Sanctuary from long ago. Probably been abandoned for years. For years!
Yes! Commander, can you meet him there? Bram too. We'll keep looking for Aurene. And then, we figure out how to fix this mess.
What if there were a real world, realer than this one? A higher order, so to speak.
And you're my...
great-grandson, with a few extra greats.
I see.
Commander, you okay?
Kralkatorrik is in the mists. Chunks of another reality are bleeding into ours. We have to fix this, Bram.
Hey, we will. We always do.
Let's get this place ready
My
to welcome the
destiny is taking
survivors.
root.
Then, we'll handle the bigger problem.
Can you raise that bridge from the other side, Commander? I'll throw the torch to give you a little light.
Don't we need one over here?
I brought a spare. The Order of Shadows always comes prepared.
We know nobody's been here in a long time.
Not since I left it, probably. Almost there. The brand did a number on this place, but the inner chamber should be safe enough. We can use it as a base from which to form our battle plan. Figure out how to clean up that Elder Dragon's mess.
Commander, we finally found Aurene. She fell out of the sky over Yandara.
Fell out of the sky?
She's fine, but she needs to rest. We're on our way to the sanctuary now with a few civilians.
Then we better get this place ready for her. We need to activate Cormyr's fire.
Activate what?
Her final gift to us. Used her magic to keep the area safe.
Spiderwebs. Because the problem with this place is it's too cheery.
Good thing I brought the right gear. Corn and tar. Burns a little hotter. Just give me the word.
Go ahead.
Spiders, of course. Can't have spider webs without spiders.
They weren't branded. What did I tell you? Inner chamber is safe. Behold, the Chamber of the Sun. Looks like the current residents redecorated.
What matters is that it's safe from Kralkatorrik.
If my history lesson was correct, lighting these fires will activate Cormyr's protection spell. Let me know when you're ready. And you might want to stand back or something. It hasn't been lit in a while.
Light it.
Why isn't the outer ring lighting? Webs must be blocking the fire.
What was that?
Damn it. Whatever it was caused a cave-in. We're trapped. Kind of sounded like...
Oh, come on!
I gave it my all. Might and glory!
Blighted little things just keep coming.
We'll keep these busy. You check on the other braziers.
Unless Bram wants to sit this one out.
Me? Don't be ridiculous. I could stop them all dead in 10 minutes flat.
10 whole minutes. Leisurely pace.
7 minutes.
Ah, now you're talking. Kassan, my boy, let's show him this family can hold our own.
Oh, good. More webs. And now there's egg sacs. That wasn't so bad.
Still okay over there.
3 more minutes.
You're fine, Bram. Keep fighting.
Not accept. Ha! Having fun, Bram?
You think this is funny?
Again? Should we save him?
You and I would be standing over that thing's corpse by now. Another kill, Kassan. You truly are a deja vu.
Glad someone's enjoying this.
She snuffed out the fire. We'll have to take her down.
Keep fighting.
7 minutes. Didn't think you'd pull it off.
Just glad it's over.
Bram, I didn't know you're...
I'm not. That's just... Rox always takes care of the spiders.
I think we can relight Cormier's fires now. Commander, do the honors?
You'll need this. Catch.
There. This place has a new purpose. Feels like it needs a new name. I hereby declare thee Sun's Refuge.
Perfect. I hope your friends will be able to...
Whoa! What are all these rocks doing here? Oh, hey, Commander. Look, Aurene. We made it. Go ahead and sleep it off.
Wait. Triangular web structure. Bioluminescent traces. This lair houses the Lubinella cadentis. They were supposed to be extinct.
We are now.
Not that I don't like being safe in here, but, how are we gonna stop the crazy outside?
Alcator's presence in the mist is destabilizing the border between our world and the next.
So what does that actually mean?
I don't want to sound alarmist, but reality might disintegrate.
Well, what does that mean? Wait, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Why is Krog doing this? What's he after?
That villager said something that stuck with me. Right before the rifts appeared, they saw Aurene.
The same thing happened in Jahai. The Shatterer attacked after Aurene paid us a visit.
Wait, the data I have on the mist rifts... Give me a second. No, that's it. Krakatorix attacks! They're all places Aurene was at first. She's the connection!
That crystal monster. He's hunting her.
Aurene should be safe as long as she stays in the chamber. But these walls are old. We need to fortify.
Good idea. We can't afford any surprises.
Outside! Brandon everywhere!
They found us. Let's move.
We'll protect Aurene. Go!
Zaim, get the civilians to safety. Bram, let's shut that rift.
Bring the lights.
Stay alert! We've got a Rift Stalker on our tail!
Mother?
Stalker Bram! We have to take it down! Really, Snap?
It's been years since I've seen this much excitement. Just get me on this.
Focus on those pods. We'll distract the Rift Stalker. Bram, watch it.
Sorry.
You're better than this.
We've almost got it. Keep fighting, Pete.
You never change, do you?
That's taken care of.
You're Snap! You wrote my textbook on comparative golemantic theory!
Mother, I can't believe...
You're dead. How is this possible?
You're asking the wrong Norn. Look, we can't stay in this world for long. Glid sent us with a message for Aurene.
Kralkatorrik has begun to consume the magical energy inside the mists.
Just like he consumed Balthazar's magic. That explains all the chaos out there.
If allowed to continue unabated, he will devour reality itself.
Blish was right. Aurene is inside. This way.
Mother, I don't... Can we talk?
Bram, we don't have a lot of time. And talking is never our strong suit anyway. What's done is done. I wasn't what you needed. I know that. I'm sorry. But I had to be true to myself. I had to follow my legend. I didn't want to leave you behind. Believe me, I knew the cost. But if I'd stayed, what good to you would I have been?
I'm not asking to change the past. I just... Seeing you now... Is it really too late for us?
Yes, Bram, it's too late. I'm dead. And anyway, I could never have been the family you needed. Don't you see? These people love you. You don't care.
But...
And yet they're still here. Look at that. Let me go, son. Live your life.
Mr. Snap? Sir? Can I pick your brain about concave versus convex reflectors in Surveyor Golem visual sensors?
You're quite precocious, aren't you? What did you say your name was?
Timmy? Sir?
Ah, soldier's apprentice. That explains.
Explains what?
Oh, I've heard great things.
Hey, Aurene. How are you feeling?
Aurene, I need you to listen carefully. Your mother sent us.
Glint is doing everything she can to hold off Kralkatorrik, but she won't win.
She needs you. It's time for you to fulfill Glint's legacy.
Wait, what does that mean?
Aurene must kill Kralkatorrik and replace him as Elder Dragon.
Now.
No. She can't face Kralkatorrik alone. She isn't ready.
Not alone, Commander. Your fate is entwined with hers. The prophecy hinges on you both.
You must take him down together. And do not tarry. The more you wait, the more powerful Kralkatorrik will become.
What, you expect them to take down a walking hurricane by themselves? Aurine's still a kid!
Stop it! You're scaring her!
This is why you were brought together. Last failed because he didn't have a champion, Commander. He didn't have you.
Then I'm going too. They're not doing this alone.
They're not doing it at all!
It's what you were born to do!
was that?
The battle with Kralkatorrik. Aurene has had a premonition, a vision of the future. Of multiple futures.
The outcome is always the same. No matter what we do.
Aurene dies.
We just came from outside. Aurene broke straight through the branded crystal. She's gone.
Oh gods! Not even the dragon will face Kralkatorrik!
What are we going to do? We have no way to know when he's coming!
Please, everyone, calm down.
Calm down! You saw what it's like out there!
Boromir, hear my prayer.
Actually, I think I can...
He comes out of nowhere. I don't want to die.
We already lost a whole village.
I have an idea.
We have to fight back. It's no use. We'll never see him coming.
Everyone, Blish has something to say.
You're frightened, and you have every right to be. But we need to be strong for each other. We need to stay calm.
How are we supposed to stay calm when an Elder Dragon could attack at any moment?
Luckily, handling dragons is what the Pack does best. The Commander and I have a plan to keep you safe.
What is it then? What's the plan?
Patience. If anyone can think his way out of this, it's Blish. He can do anything.
Inaccurate, but thank you. I believe I can create a device that will warn us when Kralkatorrik is coming. And we're going to begin working on it immediately. Right, Commander?
Yes, of course. Lead the way.
I'll send word to the remaining Sunspears, Commander. They should join us here soon.
Are we supposed to just trust him? A golem?
What if we have to leave again?
You really have a plan?
Not yet. But widespread panic had to be averted. However, I have the beginning of one. This aside, our most pressing problem is that we don't know when or where Kralkatorrik will appear. But if we were to enter the mist and affix a tracking device to him, I can create an algorithm to predict his movement.
And use it as an early warning system. Evacuate settlements he's headed toward. But how do we pull this off?
Leave the device to me. A Lumian lure. Magic tasty enough to tempt a dragon. Something like... Balthazar's sword.
There might be a problem with that.
I know. The sword was lost when you killed Balthazar. It may not even exist anymore. But word is, the Priory is currently surveying the battle site. If anyone can find that sword, it's them. Shall we?
A world of possibilities awaits.
Our mother used to entice Gorik and me into taking medicine by giving us candy. Same theory here. We need Kralkatorrik to ingest the device. Balthazar's sword, and by extension, his tasty magic, is the candy. Alright, Commander. I drew a blueprint in my databanks for the tracker we'll put on Kralkatorrik. We just need to find Balthazar's sword to use as bait. Hopefully your Priory friends can assist us.
Blish, why are you going to all this trouble to help the people here?
You mean why would an Inquest Asura bother to do something for somebody else? To be honest, it was timing. I only ever cared about science for its own sake. But she wants to use it to help people. Seeing her again... I'm supposed to be dead. Science gave me a second chance. I will make it count.
Scouts should be arriving now. With any luck, the sword will be still safely in our collection by sundown. Commander, what brings you to our neck of the desert?
Balthazar's sword. We need it in the fight against Kralkatorrik.
And time is of the essence.
Is that a fully sentient golem?
An Asuran scientist in a golem's body, actually. And we're in a hurry.
By the Pale Tree! How does that work? Tell me everything.
We really are short on time.
Oh, sorry. Well, if it's the sword you're after, you're in luck. Just finished mapping its trajectory. Take a look. From the blast pattern, Balthazar was standing here. And of course, he was right-handed, altering the sword's angle. And the crystal formations indicate Kralkator's storm came from this direction. So if we apply a simple velocity time graph, theoretically the sword should have landed somewhere around here. We've already dispatched a few scouts to sweep the area.
And you're sure this is correct?
Math never lies.
Indeed, it does not.
All I ask is this. When you're finished with the sword, donate it to the Priory for study.
That may not... You know what? Sure. We'll do our best.
The sword! You have to go after it!
What happened here?
I don't even know. 1 minute we were pulling Balthazar's sword from the sand, exactly where Nerith said it would be. Next, everything went black. Woke up with a bloody shoulder and no sword.
It was that sniper!
Sniper?
Came out of nowhere and picked us off before we knew what was happening. He was like a ghost, a shadow.
Did you see where he went?
He headed southeast from here, to the garrison.
Southeast. Got it.
Nothing is ever easy, is it?
Hold on, Commander. I know you can handle yourself, but I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Deadeye's got the whole place on lockdown.
By himself? Just who is this guy?
He's a she, and she's kicking our tails. Flooded the area with poison gas, perched herself in a perfect spot. Some sort of priestess, I think. Doesn't seem like she's up for a friendly chat.
In that case, I'll provide moral support. From out here. Stay out of sight.
If you're here to claim his sword, turn around. You have no right to it. Leave now and live.
Voice amplification. You'll have to get close if you want to talk to her.
Wait. I know that face. You're the hero of Anun.
Oh, good. Maybe we can use this to...
The one who killed my god!
Uh-oh.
How proud you must be, killer of gods, slayer of dragons, trumpeting your heroism, no thought for the cost. All those lives left discarded in your wake, collateral damage. 6 short days were given to mourn the fallen. 6 days. Then we reforged their weapons and returned to the fight. But when I learned his sword was here, I knew my destiny. I will finish his work. I will kill the dragon. I didn't expect whatever gods are still listening to deliver his murderer into my hands. A warning. I'm as good with a knife as I am with a rifle.
Wait. You look familiar. Do I know you?
You know nothing about me, or my priesthood, the family you destroyed. You think you can take whatever you want, because everyone calls you a hero.
Stop! Just let me...
After you killed him, people were celebrating, and I was afraid. Too afraid to open my lips to say that I remember him differently. You don't understand what Balthazar's priesthood was. What they gave me? They taught me that the things that had been done to me, the choices I'd had to make, those things hadn't broken me. They had forged me. My scars weren't records of failure. They were badges of survival, of resilience. Balthazar's people didn't offer me miracles, only meaning.
Stop! I've seen you before. I think we might want the same thing.
Really? Because what I want is justice for the god you murdered. Justice for my people. I won't fall so easily. Not to you.
After you, the forge was cold. The practice yards empty. The temples silent. My brothers and sisters gone. I wandered the heights and called their names. The echoes came back unanswered. I am completely alone. You had snuffed him out. Now the world will remember us only by the worst thing our god ever did. Do you understand? You've made their sacrifice meaningless!
I won't give you the sword! I won't give up the only part of him I have left! So, this is it. I'm not a fool, Commander. I know you didn't cause Balthazar's fall from grace. You just moved things along. I spent so long aching for revenge. Now I'm just tired. My fight is over. I'm ready to join my family. Do it!
It is you! From the vision. Your fight isn't over. Not yet.
What are you talking about?
I can't bring your god back, but I can offer you a chance to finish what he started. I'm working on a way to kill Kralkatorik, without disrupting his magic. Help me finish it. Please.
Anyone else would simply kill me and take the sword.
Anyone else you would have killed. And I've seen a better way.
We reforge the weapons of the dead to pass their strength on to others. So, you may have his sword. My help, on the other hand, we'll see.
Will you tell me who you are?
I'm Zafira. And you are not what I expected.
Thank the alchemy. I was worried you would make it out in one piece. And you have the sword.
I do. But it seems, well, lifeless.
Dormant. I feared as much. To attract Kralkatorik's attention, it will need reactivated, so to speak.
And how do we activate it?
Magic. Powerful magic. Luckily, we're surrounded on all sides by a potent brandstorm. If you carry the sword inside...
No, next idea.
Hear me out. All you need to do is expose yourself to the brand lightning for 7, 8 seconds maximum.
Lish.
As you wish. I do have a backup plan. It involves your large revenant friend.
Rytlock? You mean we can use Sir Hothin?
Precisely. I'll have time to contact him. Meet me at Sun's Refuge and we'll get this sword working. And just so you know, if that fails, we're definitely using the lightning.
You need better security.
Apparently. Does this mean you're helping us?
It means I'm keeping an eye on you. And the sword.
Oh, good. You're here. Now then, let's bring this sword back to life. Oh, hello.
You You can reignite it? How is that possible?
Commander, who's your new friend?
This is Zafira. She was a priestess of Balthazar.
And I am not your friend.
Nice to meet you, too.
Introductions can wait. We need to get this sword lit. Ritlock, do the honors.
Can do. Stand back.
Yes, it worked.
Whoa, hey! Where's it going?
It seeks Balthazar. It senses his magic. I don't understand. Balthazar was never here.
But Aurene was.
The sword perceives him through her? Just who is this dragon of yours?
Someone who needs our help. Now, to enter the mist and attach this tracker to Kralkatorrik.
Won't be easy. Can't just kick in a door like at Joko's palace.
Actually, we can. If the Branded have been exiting through the rifts, it stands to reason we can use them to enter.
What, get dumped into some random who knows where?
It's the best shot we have. And once we're inside, Glint will protect us. As much as she can, at least.
I assure you, Blish and I have executed plans far more dangerous than this.
Ritlock, I need you to enter the mists and gather as much information as possible. Find out how to reverse the damage.
On it.
Enough talk. Let's get going.
No, Gorik. This time, you're staying behind.
What? Brother! If you think I'm going to sit around while you get first-hand experience with an Elder Dragon...
My golem body will keep me safe. But if anything happened to you, I'd never forgive myself. Gorik, this is going to be hard enough as it is. I won't be able to focus if I'm worried about you. You know I'm right.
Fine. But when you get back, I want a full report. With diagrams.
It's a deal.
Commander, before you go, can we... With everything that's happening, I might not get another chance.
You okay, Bram?
I just wanted to say, well, I've been an idiot. I know it. Sometimes I just don't use my head. But no matter what I put you through, you never gave up on me. And I didn't... I was so... I mean, you should have just knocked some sense into me. Spirits know I deserved it.
Grief can make us not ourselves. It's okay.
It's not okay. It's no way to treat family. That's what we are, you and me. Family. Took me long enough, but I finally got that through my thick head. From now on, wherever you lead, I'm right behind you.
Not behind me, Bram. At my side. To the end.
To the end.
Excellent. Now let's get this tracker business dealt with, shall we? Not that I was eavesdropping. Golem oral sensors. Sorry. Okay, let's go over the plan. This tracker will allow us to predict where Kralkatorrik will be before he pops out. Our mission, enter the mist, and get Kralkatorrik to swallow this sword and the tracker. Step 1, find a rift.
At least that part will be easy.
That rift should allow us to enter the mists.
Well, here goes nothing. Any last words?
Let's not jinx it.
What? What is this?
Great machines! It's a full-on war between Glint's army and the Branded.
It's a distraction. Glint is buying us time.
Then let's use it to our advantage. We'll have to set the bait further inside, away from the fighting.
I think I see a shelter up ahead.
Here they come. This is our spot. Don't let them take the sword.
How much time do we have?
Kralkatorrik senses the sword. He's coming for you.
Clint!
All right, then. The answer appears to be very little. Hurry and clear out these branded. They just keep coming. Okay, it's now or never. Put the sword in place and I'll get to work on the tracker. Keep an eye out. The branded won't make this easy. I'm not finished.
Focus on the tracker. I'll keep them off you.
Come on, you piece of junk. Almost there. It's attached. Come on, give me a signal. Yes! Commander, it's working!
Kralkatorrik draws near.
Clint!
He's heading for the sword. We did it! Feel that static? He's coming! Get ready to run! What's going on? The sword is turning on us.
Balthazar's magic! It's reacting to Kralkatorrik!
I'm trying to fix the tracker. Can you hold out a little longer?
Don't worry about me. Just get it working. How are we doing over there, Blish?
The damage to the power core is extensive. I need more time.
We don't have more time. Hurry!
Trying.
You must escape. Retreat.
Blish, we've got to get out of here.
The power source. I can't get it to work.
Go. Now.
Yes, go. I'll handle it. Go, Commander. Get out of here.
What?
I'm a machine, remember? He can't brand me. You're immortal. You need to get to safety.
I'm not leaving without you.
Come back for me when the storm passes. We've come too far to give in now.
Blish!
I'll be fine, Commander. Go! So, don't be mad. I lied.
What? What are you saying?
The power source is dead. I can't fix it. But my normal body can power the tracker indefinitely. I just have to take my higher functions offline.
Wait, what? No, at the docks, Gorik said...
I know, but I'm just one person. We're talking about the end of the world. If I can buy you time to stop Kralkatorrik, then...
No! There has to be another way. I'm not letting you do this!
With all due respect, Commander, it's not up to you. Take it.
Blish, say something! Blish.
Commander? Commander, are you okay?
I'm fine. But...
I'm getting a signal from the tracker. Come on back, you two. We're gonna celebrate in style.
You did it, Commander! We're receiving a signal from the tracker.
Wait, where's...
I had my doubts about whether the sword's magnetic pull
Gorik, there's something I need
would still be functional. But like always, Blish was 100% correct. I don't...
Listen to me.
Don't know how I ever doubted him. Blish can do anything he puts his mind to.
Gorik! Please.
Did he say anything?
He said... he's sorry.
But I saved him.
Gorik, wait!
Let him go.
There's something else. He said... we need to stop keeping secrets from each other.
Lish! I guess it's time. I wasn't ready to tell you, but, my condition... it's not in remission anymore. It's getting worse.
Worse how?
Sometimes the pain is so bad I can hardly focus. I can't calculate how much time I have, but... there's an end. Blish was the only one I told. I thought he might be able to help me stay here longer, but now he's...
Timing. If we had known...
Blish sacrificed himself to give us time to stop Kralkatorrik. That's our priority.
Do you ever slow down?
Hey, we have a job to do. But there's no way we can do this without Aurene. We have to find her.
How? She didn't exactly leave a note.
I think I can help with that. The priestess was right. You do need better security. We have a lot to talk about, don't we?
Hey, I know you're beating yourself up about Blish, but he gave his life to save the world. We should all be so lucky. It's like that thing the Olmecon say. His memory is a star to guide us.
I can't stop thinking about Blish. He seemed so invincible. I finally had him back for good. But now... he could have lived forever in that golem body. How could he just throw that away? He chose to help a lot of people despite the cost. His life meant something. His death meant something. That's powerful, isn't it? I just hope I get a chance like that.
You want answers. Let people grieve for a while. We'll talk soon enough.
I'm sorry about your friend. His choice was a noble one. You should grieve, yes. But be proud of him. In my priesthood, we tend a hearth for 6 days to honor the fallen. If you want, I can...
I'd like that.
No, you can't.